Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And I'm assuming, Greg, that maintaining those energy levels can be more difficult in the second game of a back-to-back.
Fatigue could play a factor as this game goes on, but that's no excuse. Back-to-backs are...
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nene, he's checked in for Sheldon Williams. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Gasol, a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Farmar passes to Bridges. Uncovered. And it's Farmar. That time on the assist from Bridges. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Nene, the pass to Petra. Nene against Gasol. Here's Farmar. A rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol, a screen on Bogdanovic. 2 points. That one goes. He has 5.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
Bridges outside. Nets passing it around. Nene kicks to Bogdanovic. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Arenas. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this can turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic,
Chance to check out stats for Gasol. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Bridges outside. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Pau Gasol. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Bridges. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. The Lakers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Russell dishes to Thompson. Pass to Arenas. And here is Dudley from past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now Farmar. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Outside Arenas. From outside the arc. Farmar grabs the board. Nets trail by 11. Bridges passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Farmar. Pass to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here is Dudley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Farmar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pedro. Nene kicks to Farmar. Over Russell. Farmar with the bucket. Farmar's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice way to create some space for Farmar's shot.
Now here's Dudley. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Farmar. They set the screen. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pulls up, right post. Johan Petro grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bridges outside. Nene dishes to Petro. Pass to Farmar. Here's Petro. He's covered by Thompson.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Arenas passes to Thompson. Outside Russell. The end the drought. And the rebound goes to Petro. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Russell. There's a good screen. And again, no good by the Lakers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now Farmar. Bridges with it. From the arc. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taylor with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Hill. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Cassell with the screen on shooting. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Price is checked in for Jermaine Taylor. And so he hits both.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Now here's Schroeder. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. It's stolen by Hill. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Randall. Here's Dudley. Here's Cassell. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Cassell with the screen on Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And here's Price. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Shoots from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Schroeder outside, and here's Bogdanovich for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
That's encouraging to see from Randall. He's working to extend his range.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get up, get wild.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones comes in for Casella. And it's Ingram in for Randall. Nene, he's checked in for the Nets. Chambers comes in for Price. Nene dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Jones. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Nets working the ball around now.
And division there from Bogdanovich. He's skilled.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Dudley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Nets trail by 5. Here's Schroeder. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That's good from Schroeder. Joan Petro, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Chambers. Schroeder hits them both.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Connects in the foul line jumper. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know, we saw this in college from Ingram. His mid-range game, that's a go-to spot for him.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Schroeder dishes to Petro. Lays it up off the glass. Petro's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low. And it's Petro with the rebound. Petro's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Schroeder. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. There's the lob to Bridges. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Nene finds Schroeder. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Saul comes in for Derek Jones. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Ingram. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jared Dudley. Then for the Nets, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Nene. And it's Farmar in for Bogdanovich. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Gasol. Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. He's got 13.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Schroeder passes to Petro. Bridges outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Paul Gasol.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Lakers in the lead. Russell passes to Gasol. Back to Russell. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gasol. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bridges kicks to Petro. Shoots from the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Here's Arenas. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Anderson outside, takes the 3. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Petro's got 9.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Now with the lineup for the Nets, number 12, Keldon Williams.
Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. Here's Farmar. 9 points last game out. Here's Bridges. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. To the paint. Here's Russell. Takes it off the glass. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Farmar passes to Bridges. Pass to Petro. Here's Schroeder. And again, it's the Nets missing. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Arenas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Arenas has got 4 this quarter.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Farmar for 3. The shot missing. And here's the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not on much.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Oh, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Schroeder connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got 7 points.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Releases from 15. That one wide left. Nets trail by 10. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Lakers on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bridges shot good.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. .51 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3 hands it from downtown. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when it comes to his three-point shooting, Russell not only has the ability, but the confidence.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Farmar. Bridges left side. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't go. Lakers leading by 11. 26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cassell. There's Russell with the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Petro's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Here's Farmar. Outside Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Nets trail by 8. Petro kicks to Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Bridges outside. Williams dishes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Nice D from Russell.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Anderson passes to Bridges. Back to Anderson. Bridges outside. Pass to Pedro. Now Farmar. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here is Dudley. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Dudley's got 6.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And Anderson kicks to Williams. Farmar passes to Bridges. A rebound by the Lakers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
So for the Nets, Bogdanovich comes in for Anderson, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Bridges. And he sinks the second. And it's Farmar with the ball for Brooklyn. 19-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Petro. Schroeder surveying the floor. And nothing has fallen for him right now. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They set the pick. Here's Cassell, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul on Jordan Farmar. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Lakers making a switch here. Franklin's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Nene's checked in. Outside, Russell takes a three. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
Here's Farmar. He's got 9. Pass to Nene. Now Schroeder. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the wing right side. To the inside. And the rebound goes to Petro. Petro's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nene. Now Farmar. Swiped it away. A finish. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. In the corner, it's Farmar. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Farmar's got 12.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
The screen from Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
Schroeder dishes to Nene. Nets passing it around, and Bogdanovich kicks to Nene. 6 to shoot. Schroeder against Russell. This one for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, the man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
Pass to Franklin. With it. He's got 6. Russell from long range. A rebound by the Nets. Petro's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Farmar. Now here's Schroeder. 13 points in the game. With the drive. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Farmar's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Franklin. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside for Nene. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. A nice shot by Petro. Petro's got 13.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much. .105 left here in the third quarter.
Pass to Franklin. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Franklin's got his second basket.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Here's Farmar. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Franklin for 3. And the rebound goes to Petro. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Bogdanovich passes to Mullins. Pass to Nene. The jump hook, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Ingram with it from past the arc, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mullins passes to Schroeder. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jermaine Taylor is checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Now with the lineup for the Nets, number 6, Jermaine.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Los Angeles leading by 21. To the left side wing. And he drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Floats it up for Hill. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Ball going up court. Bogdanovich, no luck. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 2, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Taylor kicks it over to Schroeder. Harrison passes to Schroeder. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Franklin. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Schroeder. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Ingram for the three. And the Lakers with another miss. Nets trail by 21. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Hill, a screen on Schroeder. Inside. Hill finds Ingram. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Strong move inside sends him to the strike.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Rebound Hill. Lakers leading by 20. Hill, a screen on Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2. Number 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Arenas comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Russell in for Jared Dudley. Then for the Nets, Joan Petro, he's checked in for Harrison. Anderson comes in for Nene. And it's Farmar in for Dennis Schroeder. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nets trail by 21. Pass to Bridges. Here's Petro. Some solid defense from Gasol. Outside, Russell buries it from 3-point range. Russell's got 26 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Anderson outside. Here's the teardrop. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Thompson, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Farmar. Bridges outside. To the paint, shoots it up. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Russell dishes to Thompson. Arenas against Bridges. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Farmar. Arenas against Bridges. driving to the basket. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Cassell, he's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Sheldon Williams checks in for the Nets. And that one falls for Bridges. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Odd pass to Gasol.
Now that's how you rock the pick and roll.
Nets trail by 21. Bridges outside. Outside Williams. Here's Farmar. And the Nets miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Defensive foul. Sheldon Williams. His third personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for one, D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Farmar. Outside Williams. To the inside. Bridges misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Unloads. Rebounded by the Nets. Petros. Anderson outside. Outside Williams. Bridges passes to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lets it go. Petro no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Russell gets to Gasol. Latrey. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Farmar dishes to Petro. Nets passing it around. Anderson outside. Down low. Petro no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gasol, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Now Farmar. Bridges outside. They set the pick. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Lakers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Pass to Cassell. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Bridges outside. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Farmar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post, and it's good. 2 points.
Such a repeatable stroke from Farmar. makes it easy to knock down that in-between shot.
Here's Franklin. Over Williams. A nice shot by Franklin. Franklin's got 9 points here in the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Farmar. Kick by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Now Farmar. Hill pulls it in. 1:53 left in the fourth. Pass to Ingram.
How about the young swingman Ingram? So good at using that size down low to draw contact.
15 ball. At the line for the Lakers, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Arenas is checked in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
First free throw is good. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present our player of the game.